Students, good morning to you. This class for class 9. Last class, I have finished question number 1 of exercise 4.3. So, question number 1, draw the graph of each of the following linear equation in two variables. Last day I said that when you will draw the graph, you should be ready with the graph, copy, scale and pencil. I think I hope you are ready with the graph copy. So today question number 1, number 4, because number 1, 2, 3, 4 is the same math. So number 4, okay, I will show, we'll draw the graph of this equation. Okay, you got the idea. Last day one graph we have drawn is the same process, method also same. Say question number 4. So 1, 4. Here the equation is given, the 3 equal to 2x plus y. This equation is given, or this equation can write x and y, okay, can transfer to this side and this one right hand side. So you write the equation this way. So 2x plus y equal to 3. Okay, so now we will not change. Yes, 3 can transfer to this side, means we can express in the general form, or what is the equation given, from that directly we can find the solution. Okay, so both methods are correct. So here we will find the solution. We will find the 3 solution. With 2 solution also we can draw the graph, but it is suggested that best is that if we find the 3 solutions. So here that x and y, find easy solution. Last day I said that the solutions, it may be plus, it may be minus, it may be decimal, it may be fraction. But when you will draw the graph, as far as possible you will find the integers number. Okay, because if the solution in decimal, it will be difficult to plot in the graph copy, and if it is fraction, then also it will be difficult. So as far as possible that integers number its solution, then we can plot the number easily. Okay, and try to find the easy solution. So here one solution is, if suppose x is 0, then y 3. Because here x 0, then 0 into 2 0 and plus y is 3. So here 0 plus 3 equal to 3. So it is one solution. Now suppose x is 1 and y also 1. So if x you put 1 into 2, y 1, so 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Okay. Now suppose here x is 2, x 2, then 2 to the 4, then y is minus 1. Okay, here x value 2 to the 4, y value minus 1, so plus y minus 1. So it is 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Okay, so right hand side 3 we should get. Whatever the value, you will put x and y. After simplification we should get 3. This is the method to find the solution. Here you see the solution is 0, one solution is minus, others are plus. So write the solution in this ordered pair 0, 3, then 1, 1, then 2, minus 1. Okay, write the solution in the ordered pair. Now we will draw the x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so and if we plot in the graph, copy graph page, then we can plot the point in accurate places. Here I will show, okay, in graph. So this x-axis x o x dash, y o y dash, this formality have to maintain. After that we will divide the axis, okay, into some equal unit. All the units should be equally divided. In all sides, the units are divided equally. So this side you know that plus 1, 2, 3. Here plus 1, 2, 3. On axis this side is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 you can write here. Okay, just I say you remember, and this is the center. Now plot the first point, x 0. If x 0, then if x 0, then at the center y value 3, then y, it is plus, so it is will be above the x-axis. So x 0, then y 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is the point. Okay, and it lies, you see, on y-axis. So write the coordinate near the point 0, 3. Next point 1, 1. It is x is 1, y is 1. So this is the point 1, 1. Then 2, minus 1, x 2 and y 1. Okay, and it is clear that it is in fourth quadrant, it is in first quadrant, it is lies on y axis. So it is 2, minus 1. So we plotted the point and now we'll join the points by scale. Okay, and we'll get a straight line. Okay, we'll get a straight line. So here I have joined the points. It is not accurate straight line, I have drawn the line by hand, but you should join the points by scale. Now see, suppose this line is AB. Okay, so this is the graph of this equation that 2x plus y is equal to 3. So the steps are that find the correct solution. Okay, plot the point. If solution is correct, plotting correct, then you will get the straight line. So graph is finished. We plot the point in the Cartesian plane. Okay, and join the points by scale and we got a straight line. So this is the graph of this equation. So it's finished. Simply we can write, we plot the points in the Cartesian plane or in graph page and we join the points by scale and we got a straight line AB. This is the required graph. This much you can write it. So this finished question number 1. Number 2 and 3 will try with the same manner. So question number 1 is finished. So now question number 2. All the math is not graphs. Some are the general questions also there. Okay, some graphs, some general questions. Okay, so here mixed type of questions is there. So question number 2 you read. So number 1 is finished. Question number 2. Question number 2 they are given. Give the equations of two lines passing through 2, 14. How many more such lines are there and why? Here one point is given. Point is given 2, 14. Okay, we have to write two equations and then we have to give the answer that how many lines are there. Okay, and why. Now suppose it is the Cartesian plane and it is the point. It is the point. And suppose the coordinate of this point is 2, 14. 2, 14. Now we know that through a point infinite number of lines can draw. Suppose here one line is passing, then another line also passing. More we can draw because we know that through one point infinite number of lines. So I have drawn the two lines here. I have drawn the two lines. Okay, so we have to write the equations of this line and of this line. So this question is completely opposite. If we know the equation, we can find the solution. But you see, the question is completely opposite. Here solution is given, we have to write the equation. Is that clear? I have shown the two lines. More lines can draw passing through this point. Okay, now you see that we have to write the equation of this line and this line. Is completely opposite. Now see, one equation I am writing, two equations will write. Suppose one equation is x plus y is equal to 16, suppose. Okay, so it is linear equation in two variables. Okay, linear equation in two variables. Now we will put this value that 2, 14 in x plus is 2 plus y is 14. Now see, 2 plus 14 is how much? 16. So it's clear, if we have the equation, we can check this is a solution of this equation. Mean this is the equation or this is the line. If we draw the graph, suppose this line will get it. So one equation we got. I think you got the idea how to write the equation. Now another equation we write, suppose 2x plus y is equal to suppose is 80. Now this equation, put the value of x is 2. 2 into 2 plus y is 14. Now it is 4 plus 14 and is equal to 18. So we got 18. So this is another equation. Okay, this equation cannot repeat. Cannot repeat this equation. We have to write the other way. So we got this another equation. 2x plus y is equal to 18. So now these two equations we have written. So we can write the equations other way also. because we know we can find the infinite number of equation, because through a point we can draw that infinite number of lines. So next one answer, here given that how many more such lines are there? There are infinite number of lines. Why? Because we know that through a point infinite number of lines can be drawn. Okay, this we have learned. So last part also answer I have given that there are infinite number of lines, and because through a point we can draw infinite number of lines. So answer is finished. Question number 2. So then number 3. You read the question number 3 here given if the point 3, 4 lies on the graph of the equation. Here equation is given that 3y is equal to ax plus 7. Find the value of a. Again you read the question number 3. This is also the general question, not given to draw the graph. Here I will write the equations. Number 3, here equation given, just we start given. Equation is that 3y is equal to ax plus 7. And here given that 3, 4 lies on the graph. Means if we draw the graph of this equation, okay, then this point will lies on the graph. Or we can say that 3, 4 is a solution of this equation. 3, 4 lies on a graph, means we can say that 3, 4 is a solution of this equation. So if we put the value of x and y in respective places, then we will get the values of a. So this type question also is very important. Okay, whether we have to find the value of k or p. If solution is given, you will put. So here x value will put 3 and y value will put 4. Okay, first one is always x value, second one is always y value. So now put the value 3, y value is 4, x value is 3 plus 7. Okay, now solve for a. So it is 12, this 7 transfer to this side, because this is an equation we have to solve for a. So it is 5 equal to 3a, and this implies a equal to 5 by 3. So this is the answer. This is the value of a. A value, it may be minus, it may be plus, it may be fraction. Here no need to divide. A equal to 5 by 3. This is the answer. Is it clear? So if like the questions, we have to put the value of x and y in the respective places and we will solve it. So number 3, this